More importantly, it would be seen by more people worldwide, and that needs to happen. All this support came before the film was released. However, it seems that as soon as the Hollywood elite discovered that the movie would expose them, they did everything in their power to sink it. And because of this, the movie never made it to theaters, and companies like Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon never really pursued it. Nobody knows why the major streaming companies would leave such a movie behind. The movie is based on the inspirational true story of Tim Ballard, who was a former U.S. government agent. He willingly quit his job and devoted his life to rescuing children from global sex traffickers. The main character is Jim Caviezel, who plays federal agent Tim Ballard. And from the film, he portrays the character quite well, showing how Tim Ballard has been working in the dark world of child crimes for 12 years and has started losing hope. However, he ends up rescuing a 7-year-old boy who had been kidnapped, along with his sister, by brutal traffickers. When the boy asks Tim to find his sister, Tim discovers his life's mission. From there on, he dedicates his life to rescuing children from sex slavery, wherever they may be. However, as we have come to learn, Mel Gibson and Tim Ballard are not the only people who are against this. When the new Twitter owner acquired the platform, he tweeted in late November that removing child exploitation is priority #1. And under Musk's ownership, Twitter's head of safety, Ella Irwin, has confirmed that she has been moving rapidly to combat child sexual abuse material, which was apparently prevalent on the site under previous owners. And now she claims that Twitter 2.0 will be different, just as promised. A review was later done by the New York Times, and it found that the imagery, which is commonly known as child pornography, is still persistent on the platform. This includes widely circulated material that the authorities consider the easiest to detect and eliminate. Ever since Elon Musk took over Twitter in late October, the platform has largely eliminated or lost staff who were experienced with the problem and failed to prevent the spread of abusive images. In addition, Twitter also stopped paying for some detection software that was considered key to its efforts. But even as all this was happening, people on dark web platforms still talked about how Twitter remains a platform where material can still be found easily while avoiding detection. In early December last year, an independent researcher working with Twitter interviewed Ms. Irwin and said that illegal content had been available on the platform for years. However, Ms. Irwin and others at Twitter have gone on to confirm that the efforts put in place by Mr. Musk have been paying off. In the first month after acquiring Twitter, the company had already suspended more than 300,000 accounts for violating child sexual exploitation policies. This was 57% more than usual compared to other years. This effort was increased in January when Twitter claimed it had suspended 404,000 accounts. In a series of tweets, the company claimed that they were using a more aggressive approach and that they were also cracking down on people who search for exploitative material. With these increased efforts, they have reduced successful searches by 99% since December. In an interview, Ms. Irwin confirmed that the bulk suspensions involved accounts that dealt with the material or claimed to sell or distribute it, not only those who posted it. She did not deny that there is still child sexual abuse content in the open and available on the platform, but they're working on it. Mel Gibson seems to be not the only one fighting this with everything he has.